Sponsored by Women Technology. Take advantage of our end of summer promotion, offering a $30 off bundle discount on the whole test take-up panel controls through September 2021.
Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. It is the 11th August 2021 and the latest patch for Open Beta DCS World is now out. It's patch 2.7.5.10869. From the extensive patch notes, I have picked out the ones that I think you need to know about. So, in the mission editor, introducing the auto backup function with adjustable interval. We now have autosave. So, main menu, options, MISC. We can now turn on editor autosave interval and how many minutes between each automatic save. And you can change that frequency to whatever you want. And to recover backed up files, mission editor, file, open backup, and you'll have your list of backups. Su-34 AI added KH-58U missile to inventory. The KH-58U is an extended range anti-radiation missile, I guess the Soviet equivalent of the AGM-88C HARM. We can now have them on stations 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8 air-to-ground missiles KH-58U. FA-18C Hornet, the AI aircraft, stall bug fixed. So there was a really annoying bug that we found in the last few weeks where the AI FA-18C Block 20s, when they launched off of a carrier, they just crashed into the sea, and that was completely ruining all of our big carrier attacks, literally. They've now fixed it. Thank you very much, valued devs, for fixing it. And watch this. Whee! He's flying! F-16c Viper added the WCMD CBU 105. I'll cover this in a separate video because it needs looking at properly. Mariana's map. Seabed in the Apra Harbour is improved. Unique buildings of Summer Towers and Beach Garden Hotel added. Mi-24P. Improvement. Pilot/operator ATGM aiming sight periscope view was fully reworked with new camera and scale textures, including changes to VR. In the gunner's seat, if we activate the ATGM periscope, as far as I can see, it looks exactly the same. Let me know if you think I've missed anything, but it looks just as I remembered. Added Mi-8 type night vision goggles. Bear in mind that the cockpit is not NVG friendly. So click on our Mi-24 in the mission editor, click on additional properties. We can allow NVG for the pilot and for the operator here. And if we jump in the mission, controls, search, night, we have right shift and H for night vision goggles on and off, and we can turn the gain down and up here. So right shift and H. And intensity up and down, just like the MA8, and it looks pretty cool. And finally, AV-8B Harrier, a load of changes with regards to the automatic flight control system. So Razbam have been talking to their Harrier expert, and they've changed the way in which the AFC, the automatic flight control, turns off and on. So in the olden days, what you would do is right click on AFC here and AFC would turn on. It no longer does that. If it doesn't allow it to go on, we have to do a momentary reset. So left click momentary reset, and now it goes on. Altitude hold on, and that's how we can reset it. The AFC can also be cancelled now if we are more than 60 knots airspeed and higher than 15 degrees angle of attack. It will also disengage if we are less than 50 knots and more than 20 degrees pitch or less than minus 15 degrees pitch. It will also disengage if we are less than 50 knots and more than 20 degrees roll. Also note that we force the hold off. We will now get an advisory here, which we can cancel by clicking on the master caution button. Additional changes, adjustments have been made to your SAS feedback based on the expert testing. Also a requirement of 30% stick pitch input before the altitude hold is disengaged. Also adjusted for more representative pitch and roll response during AFC, and adjusted stick behavior while AFC is engaged to allow for more representative maneuvering flight during AFC based on the expert's feedback. And that's the end of the roundup. I hope that was useful, and see you later.